Hi, this is Kandia with Kandia Haynesworth Designs, and thank you so much for joining in on this segment of my road trip. I planned a road trip where I wanted to visit fabric stores and closeout stores across several states in search of great deals and items to add to my inventory. Here's what happened. I'm on vacation from my weekday job as an imaging intake specialist in a pediatric practice, and so I thought this trip was the perfect opportunity to get away by myself, explore, and relax. A week before I was to leave, my husband announced that he was coming along. So, yes, my peaceful alone time trip was interrupted by my husband, who invited himself. And the plan was to travel along 5 states or across 5 states, which included Delaware, Maryland, Virginia, North Carolina, and South Carolina. My husband and I have not taken a trip together, a road trip together, that is, in 5 years. And so this could be pretty challenging. So first, we could not agree on what time to leave. My husband wanted to leave at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. And because it was my road trip, we were going to leave at my time. It did not make sense to me to leave at that time because I knew that I was headed to either Maryland or Delaware first, and it does not take that long to get there. So by the time that I would have arrived to either state, the stores would not have been open. So we were not off to a good start. However, while stopping at one of the stores, my husband waited outside while I was inside browsing. And he noticed that one of the tires on the car looked weary. It looked like it needed to be replaced. And so we were out of state and had to look for a place to replace the tire because even though it looked fine to me, he insisted that this tire needed to be replaced. And because I knew where I was headed on my road trip, I could not take the chance in having an accident or the tire flatting on me or, just something that could have been prevented. And because this was going to be hours dedicated to this trip, I needed the tires, all of them, to be in good condition. And so I agreed, and I was actually kind of happy that he was there at that point because I really wouldn't have known what to do if I was alone. And so, even though we were having our little disagreements here and there, because again, we have not traveled together on a road trip alone without children in over 5 years at this point, because the last time we actually traveled together alone, it was about 5 years ago, but we did have children with us. So this was a big deal actually, because him and we always are distracted by the kids or the cell phone or something, and it was just him and I. And so I was happy at this point to have him along because once again with this car situation, I would not have known what to do. I would not have known where to go. And to be quite frank, my husband took charge and he handled this situation like a champ. So this trip, even though challenging thus far, was actually looking better on the brighter side of it because I would have truly been, stranded or stuck or in full blown panic mode had he not been there. So, let's talk about where we stopped. We stopped at Joann Fabrics located in Woodbridge, Virginia. It is a huge store. However, it was a little on the dirty side. It was clean from the outside and the parking lot was filled with other stores and so forth. But I wanted to stop at Joann's Fabric because I was actually looking for a special and particular fabric for a bench that I will be upholstering, and I thought that Joann would be a good candidate to have this fabric. However, Joann is actually the source of my natural wicker baskets. And those of you who do not know what they are, let me show you what I use them for. You already know that I do baby ensembles and I offer my customers a variety of containers, and one of the more popular containers is the wicker baskets, and here's where I get them from. So let me show you what they look like and how I use them. Joann Fabrics is the source of my natural wicker baskets that I use for the large and small baby ensembles. This basket measures a whopping 23 inches long, 17 inches wide, and 10.5 inches high. It is marked down 55% off of its regular price of $9.99. This is the most popular container that customers request when I am providing them with options. Now, I give them three options. They can either select this option of using the wicker basket. They can also use the boutique box and plastic resin container. And out of all three, this is the most popular one. And I believe it's because it is the most reusable one after the contents have been taken out of the basket. This have a large rim. It's nicely woven and a nice heavy sturdy handle. And one of the things that I really like about these baskets is that even though it appears so broad, it is not heavy. Okay, and so you don't have to really be concerned about the shipping because it's not going to add much weight to shipping cost at all, and customers appreciate that. All right, now the smaller ones is not as large, but they are super cute when you are making smaller baby ensembles. Okay, and this once again is marked down 55% off of the $5.99 regular price, bringing it down to $2.70, which is a phenomenal deal. These make super cute presentations for small baby ensembles, and after the contents are taken out of these baskets, they do serve as adorable baby laundry baskets or toiletry baskets. Okay, and this measures 15.5 inches long, 12 inches wide, excuse me, and 7.5 inches high. And so even though you don't have that big broad appearance, they are super cute and adorable. Okay, and as you can see, I have added 10 to my bag, 10 small ones and 10 large ones. Okay, now the large ones is marked once again 55% off, and I am saving over $50 on a quantity of 10, and then the smaller ones is $59 regular price and marked down to $27, bringing my subtotal to $72. Now with the shipping and handling, it would be $9.95, bringing my total to $81.95 thus far, but I have not tacked on tax, and I'm in Pennsylvania, so the tax for this would be roughly around an additional $4 to $5. Okay, one of the things that I do like about shopping online or stores such as Hobby Lobby or Joann Fabrics or Michaels or AC Moore is the ability to use coupons when things are marked down. And I am very happy to present to you a coupon code that Joann have presented to me or provided me, which is Winter 60. You will not find this online. You will not find this even on Joann.com. You know, they have their own coupons that they provide. You will not find this. And when you apply it to your order of $60 or more, that shipping and handling will disappear. They will cover the cost of shipping and handling. And so I'm already saving 55% off on these baskets with an additional $9.95 or roughly $10 off of my order just to ship it to me. Now, there's nothing that you can do about tax, and so the tax will be added when I complete the checkout process, which I am going to hold off on that because I don't want my personal information to be exposed. But I do want to show you how I present my baby ensembles using the large wicker baskets and how small baby ensembles are presented. Take a look. And so here's the bundle of baskets that I bought out of Joann in that Woodbridge, Virginia store. I bought 10 large ones at $4.99 and 8 small ones at $2.99. And I was super happy to get this because the stores in Pennsylvania never have this large quantity on hand. I live in between two, one in Scranton, Pennsylvania, and one in Allentown. And you maybe can get 2 or 3 here or there, but never this amount where you can cash and carry out of the store. And so when I saw these for 55% off, that was an even better deal than what I had originally just paid for them. Plus, I'm able to use that coupon code. I'm super pleased. So if you like the presentations that I make with these baskets, the baby ensembles, let me know what you think about it. Let me know if you would do something differently. And if you have other ideas, maybe you don't do baby ensembles and you do something else, send me a picture or let me know. Post a comment below. But I also want to show you what else I got at Joann.com, marked 75% off in addition to this 55% off markdown off these baskets. Take a look. So I haven't checked out yet, but I wanted to show you why. I discovered on Joann.com that they are having an after Christmas sale, okay, or after holiday sale, where they have ribbon marked down 75% off. Ribbon is essential to my gift ensembles. I use ribbon on every gift ensemble, and so I buy ribbon with the use of coupons on clearance, wholesale discounts, buyouts, closeouts, everything. I never pay regular price, but when I can find ribbon for 75% off, I cannot let that pass. Okay, and so this ribbon is 2.5 inches wide and it's 25 feet long. The regular price is $9.99. I am getting a spool for $2.50. And then we have this glitter ribbon, okay, this sheer glitter ribbon. It's ivory and it's 1.5 inches and it is 30 feet long. And this kind of ribbon can be used all time of year, especially this gold and rose ribbon where we have those baby shower trends now that have that prince and princess theme. The princess theme is usually gold and pink or gold and rose, and this will make a wonderful enhancement to a baby girl ensemble. And so when people ask me about how do I calculate the cost of supplies, this is how: by buying items 55% off, 75% off, and when you calculate the cost of the item into the cost of the ensemble, it is minimum. For example, these large baskets, not gift baskets, the gift baskets sell between $100 and $150 on average. So let's say, for example, I sold all 10 of these ensembles packed in the large laundry baskets that I'm buying today, that I'm only paying $45 for. Let's say that I sold them at $150. That means that I would be selling 10 baby ensembles with these large gift baskets or large laundry baskets at $150 times 10 equals $1,500. So you see what I'm investing to make $1,500. Now I know the contents haven't been included in the labor, but it's still such a low fraction of the cost. The profit itself, the markup itself is huge. And that's what you want to always look at when you are shopping for inventory or containers or supplies and things to enhance your items for your embroidery business. It's just worth it. And once again, the ribbon here is 75% off and these baskets are 55% off. And when you use your coupon code that I have provided for you, it's a greater savings. That's all that I have for you today. I am going to actually provide you with the coupon code itself, the coupon itself in the group Embroidery Boss, and I will provide this for you at the end of this video. Once again, you have to use the coupon code Winter60 when you are spending a minimum of $60 or more, and this code expires February 14th, 2017. That's all I have for you today. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing to my channel and leave a comment below, or come visit me if you are an embroidery business owner or embroidery hobbyist in the group Embroidery Boss on Facebook. That's all again, and I'll see you next time.